What's up guys? This is not Logan. This is Alex Timms. I'm the video editor here at the Contractor Growth Network, and today we're gonna take you behind the scenes of a video we edited for a pond contractor from Iowa. The ins, the outs, why we edited it this way, and what we can do better for next time, because we can always be improving. This is exactly how you should shoot your videos. Let's go. What's up guys, my name's Alex, and today I'm in front of the camera showing you a video we did for a client, Just Add Water. Today I'm going to take you through Just Add Water's latest YouTube video. We edited for them about a week ago. It was a project they did over the summer, and they sent us back their footage and we put it together. So let's hop in the computer and let's watch the video. All right, we'll stop it right there. 20 seconds in, and I'll tell you what. In the first 5 seconds, I've already established the company, Just Add Water, and we have the town and state we're in, Ankeny, Iowa. YouTube's a Google search engine. So not everyone's gonna know Just Add Water is from Iowa. So why we did it like that is to, if you're from Iowa or you're from Ankeny, you see that and you're like, hey, that's my town, you're more than likely to watch the entire video. Also, you can see all the before shots, the during shots. It kind of leads in to what the project is going to look like. You don't want to immediately show the final pond because then people aren't going to watch the full video. So you want to see what happened before, see the during, and be like, wow, what are they going to do next? Let's keep watching.
Hey guys, it's Will with Just Add Water. We're out here in Ankeny.
That's Will.
We're on day
He's a
big
part of Just Add Water.
You can see we kind of hit our goals yesterday. We got this all demoed out. Right now, this first part behind me is our second shelf height, so we're about 18-ish inches right now.
So right here, you can see Will does a great job of putting the pond in the background. He doesn't put it the other way where it's just a fence or some trees in his background. It's the pond, it's the house, it's the view you're gonna get when you're actually in the pond or in that spot in the backyard. Also, he doesn't have the sun shining on his face and his whole face is blurred out. He puts it in a nice time of day. It's in the beginning part of the day where he's recapping what they did the day before. But I actually like this approach because Will, the first day, he let the project just go about and updated you on the second day of what actually happened, because we all know not every project goes as planned. So he let the ball get rolling, focus on the project, and before the day even started, kind of like his morning coffee, he just shot a video and updated us about it. Let's keep watching.
We gotta clean it up a little, and then we still have that third shelf where we'll go down even deeper.
Nice shot. Good moves.
Hey guys, it's day 3. We're out here at this farm location in Ankeny. You can see we're still digging.
So I think it's important right now. You can see they shot this on a GoPro. GoPros don't have good mics, especially if it's in a case and it rattles around in the case when you're moving it around. The volume's gonna come up kind of like this. So we recommend always having an external mic or a lavalier mic like this. The audio comes out a lot clearer with a lavalier mic, and it allows you to really move around the project. So the camera and you can be separate. You can put the camera wide zoom and you could be in the actual pond and still talk, and the audio is perfectly clear. You don't have to be next to your camera, and honestly it just comes out a little better. But if you don't have the money to spend on an external microphone, this is perfectly fine. They did great. Let's go, let's keep watching.
We did hit some pretty tough clay. We're just about done, and then we'll have our big old liner that goes in, fabric liner, and then we start rocking today. So we'll be rocking by here shortly.
As in any good project, we're gonna run into some problems. And hey, Will, what'd you find?
We have a mystery electrical wire and some irrigation that we have to reroute.
Not the first time, and it won't be the last.
So I'll let the video play a little bit further, but I want to mention this, very important. Problems come up all the time on the job, and we don't want to hide it. We want to showcase problems that come up, everyday problems that can happen. And this is a common one with pond builders. When you're digging deeper, electrical wires and plumbing can come up. So to have it actually happen live on the spot and include it, it isn't a negative, it's a positive, because that always comes up on the job, and you're letting the customer know up front that this might happen.
What up guys, we're back here at our remodel. I may have forgotten the camera last day we were here, but as you can see, we've been dealing with some rain, so we are kind of prepped and ready for that. We'll drain the pond so we can get back into there. Today, the big goal
Notice
is
again,
to get that
Will,
intake bay done.
the pond is his background. Then he puts it forward and he's pointing out stuff to the pond that he's talking about.
All that stuff. And then the exciting text message I just got this morning, our stepping stones are done, so we're gonna go pick those up here, and then we'll be able to rock in the rest of the pond. Here's our rain we've been dealing with. So we'll get all this pumped out and
Here's my favorite part, ready?
pitter patter, we're gonna get at her. Hey guys, just wanted to follow up. We are officially donezo with this renovation.
So before Will follows up, I just want to mention a few things. This particular project had a great second story view, so you can get an easy shot of the pond. So the best part is to just go around the pond, take every angle you possibly can of the pond before, during, and after, kind of like Will did, so you get that real comparison. They did a great job of showing the befores and the afters. And especially when, you know, it's day 5, the project's done, they let the project finish, they let it settle, and now Will's gonna take you across the pond and really tell you what they did differently to transform it. Because if you looked, the before pond didn't look that bad, but the after pond looks so much better, and you're gonna see why.
This renovation project out here in Ankeny, Iowa. So we had an existing pond that was about 18 inches deep, bare liner pond, no rocks, no gravel, little amounts for like fish habitat or hiding or anything. So what we did was we came in, we dug it a little bit deeper. We created shelves in there. A couple things that make this project unique. We don't have a skimmer unit on here. We actually have an intake bay, which is just a bigger, more natural looking skimmer. They both serve the same purpose. Jets right here that push it all the way across, and then that's that viewing stone that's gonna push more. We got this cool, fun, big rock here. Do some yoga, sit on there, meditate, do whatever you want.
This is a big part of the video. 3 unique characteristics of this pond. Why is this pond different from other ponds you've made? What makes it stand out? Because not every pond's the same. Yes, you have a certain price and a type of size pond that, you know, is kind of like your base pond, but every pond is different. Everyone's got their unique characteristics. So including those in the video makes every single pond not just look like a cookie cutter pond. Who loves going to those developments? I grew up in one as a kid where every house looked the same. It's boring, it gets stale. This is the perfect way for this pond to stand out.
You got a deep spot for your feet, or you got a nice little shelf there. I'm just trying to give you all the info, bro.
This is a great shot where he's in the fish, swimming around with them. That's what you can do with a GoPro. That's why GoPros are awesome, because they're waterproof and you can actually get in the water and get the, you know, sea life basically. And that's it, guys. So to recap, big 3 things that I think that they did fantastic on is Will was a great narrator. He told us everything, before, during, after, problems, what made it unique. That's exactly how I'd recommend doing it. Number 2, they did so good at establishing the shots and going back and getting the same shot during and after the pond. That second story deck made it easier for them, but that's what you have to do. They had that camera angle. They didn't just ignore it during the pond and after the pond. They did a great job of making sure they shot the same shots all 3 stages of the pond build. And number 3, they call out the unique characteristics. They had the yoga place where you can, you know, sit on the rock, do yoga, meditate in the morning. They had the stepping stone rocks to replace the bridge that you saw before, so that made this pond unique. Now, every pond might not have a certain characteristic that you say, yeah, that's unique. It's okay. Just say this rock came from Indonesia. No one's gonna fact check you, okay? Now, a couple things that they could have done a little bit better. The volume. Like I mentioned, it was a GoPro. They really don't have an external mic. When you're near water, it gets a little fishy. I know, Good pun.
One thing we did do while we were here, and we do it at every stop, is we check to make sure all the components of the pond are functioning properly.
You really should have an external mic so you don't hear that camera rattling. The audio is perfect, because that's just another reason why people aren't going to watch that video, or they're going to get annoyed by you. It's just a little detail. But other than that, Just Edouard did a fantastic job, and I hope you guys can take this video. It only takes 20 minutes a day to film what happened, recap the day, highlight what the day is supposed to come. If there's a problem, you're gonna stop and think about it anyway. Why don't you just take the camera and think out loud? Will has a great personality for this stuff as well, so don't be afraid to use your personality, because that is what your work is. You're an artistry business. You want people to show, this is what I can build and this is who I am. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If this is any interest to you, please drop a comment below and say, I want to see more client videos. We got tons in the barrel. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We put out videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, and subscribe to our podcast, Contractor Growth Network. Thanks, guys.